Hello dear students of class 6. Today I am going to teach you chapter number 13 from the book The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. So let's start. Chapter number 13, Lost in the Cave. The story of the happenings near the widow's house went quickly around the village. Everybody was early at church, and the news was discussed before the doors opened. After church, Judge Thatcher's wife spoke to Mrs. Harper. "Is my Becky going to sleep all day? I just expected she would be tired after the picnic." "Your Becky?" "Yes." Mrs. Thatcher looked surprised. "Didn't she spend the night with you?" "No." Mrs. Thatcher's face went pale, and she was going to say something when Aunt Polly came up to them. "Good morning, Mrs. Thatcher." "Good morning, Mrs. Harper. I will have to speak to Tom about not telling me what he was doing. I suppose he stayed at one of your houses last night?" Mrs. Thatcher's face was white now. "He didn't stay with us," said Mrs. Harper. Joe, have you seen Tom Sawyer this morning?" "No, mother." Anxiety spread quickly. There were worried questions for the children and the young teachers. They all said they hadn't noticed whether Tom and Becky were on board the steamboat on the way home. It had been dark. Nobody had tried to make sure that everybody was there. At last, one young man said he was afraid they were still in the cave. The thieves were forgotten. The steamboat was made ready, and in less than half an hour, more than 200 men were hurrying towards the cave. All the long afternoon, the village seemed empty and dead. All night, the women waited for news. When morning came, the only message from the cave was, "Send more candles and send food." Mrs. Thatcher and Aunt Polly were sick with worry. The old Welshman came home covered with candle drippings and very tired. He found Huck still in the bed that he had gone to after eating hardly any breakfast the day before. The boy was very ill with fever. The St. Petersburg doctors were all at the cave. So Widow Douglas came to look after Huck. 3 days and nights passed, and there was still no news from the cave. Sorrow began to rule in the village. Now I am going to discuss about the question answers of this chapter. Question number 1. What did people discuss outside the church? And the answer is the story of the happenings near the house of Widow Douglas went quickly round the village. Everybody was early at church and the news was discussed outside the church. Question number 2. Who asked about Becky? The answer is, before going to the picnic, Becky told her mother that she would stay that night with Susie Harper. So, after church, Judge Thatcher's wife asked Mrs. Harper about Becky. Becky's mother, Mrs. Thatcher, asked Mrs. Harper if her Becky was going to sleep all day as she expected Becky would be tired after the picnic. Question number 3. Who went to look for Tom and Becky? And the answer is, when Aunt Polly and Mrs. Thatcher did not get any news about Tom and Becky, they became worried. At last, one young man said that he was afraid they were still in the cave. Soon, the steamboat was made ready, and in less than half an hour, more than 200 men went to look for Tom and Becky. Question number 4. What was the matter with Huck? When the old Welshman came home, he found Huck still in the bed that he had gone to after eating hardly any breakfast the day before. Huck was very ill with fever. The St. Petersburg doctors were all at the cave. So Widow Douglas came to look after Huck. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you.